Well, first thing, you want to study hooks, and not just like what somebody is doing in the first few seconds, but there's 3 elements of a hook that you want to study. And this is something that hook layering, I discovered 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. I did a deep dive video studying viral short form content. And when I was trying to figure out what is a viral hook, I figured out that viral hooks actually layer 3 different hook elements. Like, I've heard so many different things, but really what it comes down to, there's 3 parts of hook layering. You have the visual hook, the text hook, and the audio hook. You want to use all three. We want to be thinking about all 3 of these in those first 1 to 3 seconds of your video. To do this, you're going to ask yourself with the visual hook, what will the viewer see that will capture their attention? With the text hook, you're going to ask yourself, what will the viewer read that will capture their attention? And with the audio hook, you're going to ask yourself, what will the viewer hear that's going to capture their attention? And if you could layer all 3 of these things in the first few seconds, you're a master at hook layering. The seeing element is the visual, like the actual first frame, the video, the shot. Is it lighting? Is it what someone's wearing? Is it what they're holding? Are they stirring their coffee? Are they making a dessert while talking? So the hook layering is like visually what is happening to capture someone's attention and keep their attention. Text is the text on screen. As soon as you see a video, if there's text on screen, that's the text hook. What text is that? And what is the viewer reading that's going to capture their attention? Then audio is the audible, the listening, the hearing. Is it a trending audio? Is it somebody saying something to the camera? Is it a voiceover? So verbally, what is someone saying? Now, I want to show you typically similar to YouTube. With YouTube, we talked about how the thumbnail and title, the text is not really going to be the same because you don't want to waste real estate, right? And say the same thing in 2 places. The thumbnail stops the scroll, and then the text kind of summarizes what the video is about. That's kind of a similar strategy with the hook layering. The text on screen is not going to be the same thing that you say out loud. For example, let me actually just erase all this. Hook text. The hook text says how to edit aesthetic photos in under 5 minutes. This is kind of summarizing what the video is about, or what somebody, if they watch to the end of the video, this is what they will gain. And then verbally though, what I say is not, this is how to edit aesthetic photos in under 5. No, I don't say that. Verbally, I say, if you want your photos to go from this to this, here's how I do it. Or here's how I edited this photo to go from this to this in under 5 minutes. So it complements the hook text, but it's not identical to the hook text. And then visually, we had an animation going, and there's like a typing sound effect. And then immediately after the sound, I had a pop-up and a pop-up. It was like, right? So within those first 3 seconds, not only do we have animation, we have a sound effect, we have pop-up with the sound effects, and then closed captioning is down here. So there's a lot happening in those first 3 seconds to capture attention.